Hi ladies, how are you today? My name is Carrie. I'm a mascara beauty artist and I am so excited to bring you this makeup because let me tell you, it is a game changer for the beauty world. 5-minute face, seriously, you slap it on, blend it up, and you are good to walk out the door. It is incredible. So I'm going to do a face hack with you today. They call it HAC. That's an acronym for highlight and contour. So whenever I say the word hack, that's what I mean. So it's a 3D makeup. It means that we put one layer of makeup on your face. You're not putting layer after layer after layer on. You put the contour, the highlight, your lip and cheek, you put it all where it needs to go, blend it in with your magic wands, and that's it. That's it. And it's 5 minutes. In this day and age, ladies, we have things to do in the morning. I have to walk out the door in like 10 minutes. So it took me longer to put my eyelashes on. So I've got a little bit of glue that's still waiting to dry. So if I look a little crazy, that's what it is for. It takes me longer to put that on than put my face on. No joke. So I'm gonna get started super quick with you guys. And all of our makeup comes in these cute little tins. They're $14. And every 4 tins that you purchase, you get a free compact. And this is the hack stack. So depending on how many purchases or how many tins you buy, will upgrade you to a bigger compact. So this is the hack stack. It holds 6 large ones or 12 eyeshadows. That's my eyeshadows right here. And then we recommend that you put your creams up top, your powders on the bottom, just in case you ever were to drop it and then your powders shatter, like my Goldie Illuminator or Georgia Illuminator right here. I accidentally dropped it and it shattered, so I had to mold it back together. But just so that dust doesn't interfere with the creams, that you want to keep them separated. So FYI, don't drop your compacts, and if you do, make sure the powders are together. So I'm going to get started here with my Best Blend Forever brush. This is a super light coverage brush. I'm going to just do a little bit of color correcting under my eyes. And I'm going to start, we have lip and cheek colors, and these are highly pigmented, but you can use the color Frenchie, which is this light pink shade right here, to even out your skin tone, cover up that purple. So if you have any redness or purple under your eyes, girl, invest in Frenchie. We also have mango highlight color, and if you have like deep redness, I know some ladies have a ton of redness on their skin, maybe a birthmark, maybe hyperpigmentation, anything else, the color Aspen is really good for that. And you just want to take the Best Blend Forever brush and just do light circles over that redness, just to create a thin layer of product to cancel out and even out your skin tone. Okay, so I've done that on my face. If you guys need to get color matched, let me know and I'll be more than happy. I just need a bare face selfie in natural light, and I need a good face and neck shot because I want you to match. And that's it. That's all I need is a selfie, and then I get to work for you. It's so easy. And right now with this day and age in COVID, you can't go to anywhere and get color matched without wearing a mask, you know, and you're already wearing makeup usually when you go out. So you want to make sure it's the appropriate color. So I'm going to take my Detail Hack brush. This is an awesome brush for contouring. I like to put my contour on first, and you want to create shadows to create depth and dimension to your face to bring out the highlights. You want to hide what you want and to make the highlight bring out the beauty. Okay, so I'm going to dip into my contour, and this is the Indigo contour, and it looks a little bit intimidating, but it's totally fine. I'm going to dip into this. This Detail Hack brush is oval shaped, and it's perfect for chiseling out. You want to suck in your cheeks and you want to hit right underneath of those cheekbones. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lightly brush a line starting at the top of my ear and going to the center of my pupil. Okay, I'm going to do it on the other side. And I've been using this contour since May. And so it is now September 12th. And I still have a good 2-3 months left in it. So for $14, you guys, this is a great investment. It's such an affordable product. It's amazing. So if I wasn't talking, this usually, I've done my makeup in 3 minutes and 40 seconds, I think is what the, I did it to a song, and I think it's on a previous video. So you shadow out your forehead. You want to make that appear smaller because you want to bring this part of your face forward. So if you have a larger forehead, I don't have a big forehead, so I just need to hit the top of it. And it's almost like the rule of 3. So you start at the top and you make a 3 on your face. You want to shadow out them jawbones and any underhanging that you got over here. And then I'm not going to do my nose just yet, but I will flip this around to this cute little end here and do my lip. And just to create a poutier lip, just to create a shadow, to make it appear like I have poutier lips. So, okay, I have all my shadows on, everything's good. So now I'm going to bring out my highlight. And I'm going to use my Buffy brush. This is a fuller coverage brush. The shorter bristles grabs a hold of that product and puts it right on your face, so you don't need to touch it a lot. And I'm dipping into my Sandy highlight right here, and it literally spreads like butter. It's amazing. So you just pop that on. And the wonderful thing about this cream makeup is I'm almost to the bottom here. Well, I am at the bottom. And so what I need to do is melt it down, and I can get a good couple more weeks out of it. So usually when you're hitting the sides there, you're gonna wanna melt it down so you don't waste any product. So I'm just putting this all over, everywhere where my contour is not. And I'm going right over top of where that Frenchie was at. And I'm gonna hit my T-zone. This is your T-zone, you wanna make a T. I'm gonna do the lids too, just to give my eyelids a base. This foundation is a foundation, it's a concealer, and it's a primer all in one. So, and it's full coverage. So the contour has coverage, everything, the highlight has coverage. I'm just gonna start lightly blending the lines in here with this brush. Just kind of, they call it the stipple effect. You just kind of do a swoop and then just push it in and swipe it up, just to blend it. Take away them harsh lines. It's kind of like a magic eraser is what I compare it to. Because the makeup, the bristles work with our makeup. So you'll definitely want to purchase a brush for this product, even if it's a one-time investment, because the next time you won't need to, unless you want to buy a couple of extra brushes. So, okay, now that I have all of that on, I'm going to do a little brightening shade with the color Moonlit, because I want to bring a little bit more depth, more highlight to my T-zone and right in the corner of my eyes right there. So I'm going to flip this brush around. All of our brushes are double-ended, and so you're getting 2 for 1. So when you do a brightener shade, I'm just kind of rubbing this in, guys. You just kind of stipple it in for blending, but when you do your eyes, you don't want to just do the eyes like how I did the purple or the under eye corrector. When you brighten, you want to make a pie shape, so it brings it all the way down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back with my contour, and I'm going to shadow out this nose, create shadows to make this appear a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm just going to take my, and just blend that in a little bit. All right, awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to warm it up, and this isn't a part of the process, but I like to warm up my highlight. So I'm going to take my Bella bronzer. This is a cream bronzer. This is my blush and bronzer brush. You can buy this in a bundle for $40, so you're getting a brush and the bronzer. Usually the bronzer I think is 16 or 14, and the brush is 36. So you're saving some money by buying it in the bundle. And when you bronze, it's super important you don't do your whole face. You just want to do where the sun kisses you at. So the sun shines down and it hits right here. So you want to hit your nose and just do, I like to call it a C around your eyes. You want to be above that contour. And this is a super fluffy end of the brush. It's just lightly picking up that product and spreading it around nice and even for you. See how it's just giving me that nice sun-kissed glow? So pretty. I love Bella bronzer. We also have a Cayman bronzer too. It's a powder, and I like to set with that, but I use the Stay Spray setting spray, and so I don't need to set my makeup anymore because I use that as a primer. So that's always an option too. If you're a pressed powder girl, I have that down here. We have Vanilla Dust setting powder and then the Cayman bronzing powder right here too. So, all right, I'm gonna do a lip and cheek. The beauty about our products is our lip and cheeks are highly pigmented, so you don't need a lot of product. They're good for, they'll last like a year, but I have, I think, 14 of them, so I'm good for 14 years. So the struggle. And today I'm going to use the color, I don't know, there's so many. We're gonna do Ruby today. I feel Ruby. So I'm gonna take this end of my brush, and I don't have to, but I can totally, I will. I'll use my finger. And then you don't need a lot. This is all that I need. You touch the apple of your cheek and just drag it back. You just want to add a little bit of color. And that's that. So I'm going to take that fluffy end of my brush and I'm going to wind that down into my contour and see how beautiful that blends right out. As well as giving you a little pop of color in your face. I love, love, love Ruby. One of my favorites. It probably is, okay. Depending on if I want to wear pinks. I matched my outfit, so I don't know. So for the final step, I take my Best Blend Forever brush. This is the light coverage one that I just did my under eye corrector with. And I'm gonna take my illuminator, and we have cream illuminators or we have powder illuminators. It just depends on your preference. And I have a ton of them. Nope, not in that one. This is my eyeshadow palette. So I have these illuminators. These are cream. You have your perfume illuminators, which I love. I wear it. They're all rose gold, and they have a scent to it. And this is number 3. I can put in the description of each one, but it gives you a nice shimmer. I'm not going to put it on my face because I have put it on my face, and then I can taste, like I shimmer my lips and then I can taste it. So I'm going to grab my Best Blend Forever brush, and with my Georgia Illuminator, I'm going to take that fluffy end and just kind of, you want to illuminate right at the top of them cheekbones and then the side of your temple. Just see where that sun just, or the light just catches it. Just to give you that nice added dewy look. See? It just kind of like finishes. It's the cherry on the sundae. It's so amazing. So, let me finish off. I'm going to throw on our lip and cheeks, our lips and cheeks. So I use Ruby on my cheeks, and I'm gonna do a different color on my lips today. Where is, I don't know where I put my one. Well, I'll have to find it. Anyway, I meant to put it. So I'm gonna do Desert, yeah, this is Desert Sunset. It's a super pretty soft pink mauve color. Matches the pink, this is like a coral pink, but, so Desert Sunset. I'm trying to keep Sarah here as long as I can. And this is a gloss. We have matte, semi-gloss, and gloss. So there's my lips. It's just a nice, it's a nice subtle pink shade. You know, it's like, it's not nude, but it kind of gives the color of pink, you know? So I'm gonna do my eyes super quick, but I'm just gonna finish this with my Perfector sponge. Now, this presses all my makeup into my fine line wrinkles and pores. This is also removing any excess makeup. It's also blending, but it's giving me that nice airbrush look that is the ultimate finisher. It's so amazing. So you get this baby damp. I don't have a new one, but it blows up. Like, this is huge. This is one that I got at Rite Aid. So this thing is so squishy, whereas this is more like a memory foam. This will absorb, and oh, it's so much better than my normal, well, not my normal, but the normal one. So for 13 bucks, you guys, you'll want to invest in a Perfector sponge just to finish everything. It's so pretty. So I'm going to finish it up here with a couple eyeshadow shades. I'm running out the door, but I'm going to do the color, I think this is You Complete Me. Nope, this is Soulmate. So it's a pretty pink shimmer right here. And this is my eyeshadow everything brush. And I'm just gonna apply this to the lid. So pretty. Soulmate. We have shimmer colors, we have matte colors, and we have glitter colors, and then we have 4 cream eyeshadows. I like the cream eyeshadows that we have. It adds a bit of a new texture to your eyes, but they're so pretty. Okay, so that's Soulmate, and then I'm gonna just top it off with, which one? This is Oak. No, I want to use Pop. This is Pop. Yep. So I'm going to take the fluffy end of my eyeshadow everything brush, and I'm going to take Pop. This is like a, right there. It's like a khaki with a shade of pink. We're going to ombre it up. So I'm going to windshield washer, but I want it to go up. Not all the way up to my eyebrow, but I want it up. Because I'm going to hit it with Oak in the crease here. So this is Oak right here. And I'm going to switch it over to my, the smudge end. And I'm going to dab Oak right in the center here to just contrast and harden that line in the crease. And if you have hooded lids, like I do, you have to do it with your eyes open so you can have straight lines. You don't, if you have hooded eyelids, you want people to see, you know, see your eyes. Okay. So it's good to kind of do a half open eye so you can see in the crease. But then kind of look down and see where your lines are at. It's just a nice, soft, subtle look. And then what I'm just going to do is flip it around and marry them together. Good. And then to finalize, because you cannot forget your brows. Like, we have done everything. We've done lips, we've illuminated, we've done it all, you know? And what I like to do is I take my hotline brush, and you have a spoolie end, and then you have a hair-like end right here that mimics, you know, hair. And then I like to use my Trust eyeshadow shade, depending on your hair color and your eyebrow color. It just depends. So you want to start and just draw a line at the bottom to your arch. Draw a line at the top. And then follow it down. And then you're gonna just fill it in and just kind of use the flicking motion to fill. And let the brush do the job. Other side, see how pretty that is? So you just, it has the nice diagonal shape. So you just follow the line up to your arch. And if you can't find your arch, a good way to do it is grab right here, and I'll do it with you on the phone in the camera. So you just grab and then follow it down. And then flick it up to fill it in. And you can use your contour as well. So many of our products, you can use multi-uses. Our lip and cheeks, I've used this shade right here on my lips as eyeshadow. But you see me use that lip and cheek, that Frenchy color, to correct my eyes. That's a lip and cheek shade. And then let me just come in a little bit more. I don't have hair that grows there, so I gotta plant it. Okay, then let me just spoolie it out. Awesome. All right, ladies. Well, thanks for coming on with me this morning. I appreciate you watching. If you need to get color matched, let me know and I'll be more than happy. I just need a bare face selfie and I will get the job done. So I appreciate you coming on. Have a great day.